Remi Serada, a primary 7 pupil at Bulubandi Primary School in Uganda district, will sit his primary leaving examinations this year. Serada started his education at Makere Parent School in Kampala in 2016. Between 2019, when his father died, and 2021, he dropped out of school as the family had no money. It was his maternal grandmother who came to his aid and offered to sponsor his education, but in a government-aided school in Uganda district. She only had to cater for lunch and some school requirements.
When my father died, I didn't have any person who would take me to school, and I remained with my grandmother. Is the only person who was taking care of me up to date. Since she was a poor old woman, I sat at home for 2 years. Yeah.
The change from Kampala to Uganda affected Serada, and the issue of not having something to eat at school was hard. The classrooms were crowded with some learners sitting on mats. There were not enough teachers, and the structures were dilapidated.
The money, like feeding meals, the money they pay, it's not enough. My grandmother is not earning enough money to pay there. Now sometimes you feel hungry, sickness.
Fred Bataire, a teacher at Bulubandi Primary School with 30 years in Universal Primary Education or UPE service, is proud of his job since it gives him time for personal ventures. Issues like the low teacher-to-pupil ratio, low salaries, poor accommodation for teachers hinders his ability to perform.
The number of teachers in our schools are very few. Our teachers are few and the children are very many. Schools lack seats and schools lack teachers' accommodation. Most of the teachers travel longer distances. To come to school. Others arrive late and leave early because of the distance from where they come from.
During the celebrations to mark 27 years since the introduction of UPE, government says it has embarked on creating solutions that challenge the education system.
Should a parent fail to fulfill or to meet his responsibility by denying the child or student a chance to go to school, he will be handled according to the laws of the country.
Through the Vice President, Jessica Alupo, President Museveni asked parents who are unable to pay school fees to take their children to government-aided institutions because free education is provided.
Those who fall out of school now do so for other reasons that government is also addressing, but not school fees. This position is being strengthened further by the new strategy of compulsory UPE and USE.
The learners you see are part of those that are over 9 million that have been able to attend education through the universal primary education and of course the universal secondary education. However, this initiative has seen quite a number of challenges since its inception in 1997. The question in box would be, what should government do to improve the quality of education provided in its schools? Beka Senyonga Mulinde, NTV Tonight.